Hey YouTube, what goes on? Welcome to Disavowed Action Figures, bringing you another action figure toy hunt, episode number 218. That's right, we're back on the hunt here at the Walmart outside of Bethlehem, PA on Linden Street. Getting ready to go inside, see what's on the pegs. Walmart always has that clearance going on this time of year, maybe a reset. Who knows what we'll find inside. But before we get to any of that, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you, it doesn't cost you anything. It helps us grow the channel tremendously on our march to 4,000 subscribers. Hit that bell for notifications. That way YouTube actually notifies you and tells you when we post new content on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button. And for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us at Instagram and Twitter, disavowed_12. Let's see what they have inside. All right, and right out of the gate, first time seeing the Walmart reset this far along that we have the new Marvel Legends out. So here is the Khonshu Build-A-Figure wave. I really want to build that freaking Build-A-Figure, man. But again, the price they're asking for these is a little bit pricey. First time seeing Jimmy Woo at big box locations. We did see him at VR Hobbies, my local favorite toy store. I just don't think I can get myself... And again, it's not because they're bad figures. I'm just not an MCU collector really anymore. I honestly tend to pick those up on clearance prices. I don't mind paying full price for comic characters or MCU characters I really want, but I just don't know if I want this whole wave of figures just to build that Build-A-Figure. But it looks like everybody's here. There's Wanda. There is, again, old Loki. We said Jimmy Woo was sitting here. We saw Red Skull, He Who Remains. I saw Howard the Duck back there, I think. Yeah, so that's the whole wave. So that's pretty awesome to see that all here. Also some remnants there of the Black Panther wave. Otherwise, other things here. You have the older X-Men wave. This isn't marked as clearance, but I might scan this and see what it comes up for. Because I did move on from my Maggot when I first got him, but now I'm kind of regretting that. Otherwise, down this way, new Turtle stuff is out too. There we go. So we have the storage shell Michelangelo right there. We have the Shredder that has a small head when I see it in person. That's crazy how ugly that figure actually is. People were not exaggerating. Triceraton is up there. So yeah, this is pretty awesome seeing all this new stuff here at the Walmart. We've seen some of these turtles before, but let's get into wrestling, see what's there. And down here in G.I. Joe and basically other Hasbro territory, we have some Power Rangers, not many. We still have all those movie Snake Eyes. They gotta go, man. All these Snake Eyes timbers are stacking up big time. Look at that. There's tons of these. Still have Crocmaster in the back. We have to scan that at a curiosity if I get lucky for a clearance price. I doubt it, but you never really know. Wrestling, again, it's in the reset position, but nothing really new. Looks like all older AW wave. We got a Jade, which isn't always the easiest thing to find. Star Wars, Star Trek stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll scan this. If I get it for a clearance price, I'll let you know later. If I don't tell you, it was full price. And the aisle actually opened up a little bit. It was a little bit crowded, so I came back over and there's all your Transformers stuff. This looks like new stuff to me. Again, I don't Transformer here. I think I saw these in Century the Mad Collector's Toy Hunt video. These like Bumblebee plushies that they have going on. So shout out to Ron, always killing it at his Toy Hunt channel. So those are all here also on the reset. Down below, some other Transformers stuff. Definitely don't think I've ever seen that before. That looks new. Up here, good old Coronation Starscream still sitting here on the peg. Some Jurassic Park goodness down below. The Velociraptor Blue and Owen. There we do have, looks to be a T-Rex. So the role play stuff, Gigantosaurus. I guess that's a pretty typical name, but okay, I think we pretty much, well, there's more Jurassic Park here. So more dinos. Again, I don't really go through them often, but since I have the time and I have the room, I'll go through, since all this does seem to be pretty much relatively new here. Big section of Jurassic Park here in the toy aisle that got carved out for this new reset. But all right, that's pretty much everything we got to take a look at. Let's jump out of here and go to another location. All right, so I'm back here at the Crocs Road Target, and what? Look at this. The bat is on clearance for $19.54. Now, I know last video we found the Viper on a much deeper clearance for like $11. So I don't think I need any more of these for $19.54. But if they drop to $11, I definitely would grab them. So that's awesome to see. Also, Hawkeye's here. I just scanned that. It was $16.59, I think. I would love to get that closer to 11, like last video where we did pick up the Haley Steinfeld actress. I think I say her name. Kate Bishop. Yeah, Kate Bishop. So I'm going to have to play the long game, keep trying to hope to find that a little bit cheaper too, because there are a few of them here. But it's a pretty freaking good find for bats on clearance, but just not quite deep enough of a clearance for me quite yet. And then next to this Sky Ghost is down to $11.49. I don't Fortnite, you guys know this, but there's a ton of these here. So clearance is hitting again here at Target. I guess they're really getting for maybe a bigger reset or whatever, but go out there and check for those bats, everybody. It's a crazy good price. Okay, so back here at the Easton Target on Dry Island Way. Let's check out the wrestling, and then we'll get over to the other figure side. So we got Brock Lesnar, we got a bunch of Ultimate Warrior Ultimates. Those will eventually probably be stacked up. I feel like their Ultimates always do. MOTU down below, we got some Revelation going on. We have some more of Jake Sully's Avatar. We have our Too Bad stacked up here as well. Got our He-Man from MOTU. Down this way, more MOTU action going on. Very packed here today, so if I stop filming abruptly, it's because I don't want to affect anybody else's shopping experience around me. Pighead, He-Man 40th anniversary, some of the dinos, that 3-pack that still just sits everywhere. So yeah, all right, let's try to check the other side, make sure it's not too busy. All right, so over here in the main section, and we have Bazooka going on. We have our Duke, still no officer. Have not seen the officer, but I think a buddy of mine did pick it up for me. Down this way, all of our older G.I. Joes, Power Rangers, tons of Dungeons and Dragons in this store. There's a die, I guess. It's kind of neat to see. Down this way, looking at some other stuff. We have Red Skull. See some clearance tags. Oh, what is this? Hawkeye and Disney Plus. $11.49. Okay, well now we're talking. Okay, long game wins for the MCU here, folks. Yep, and there we go. Hawkeye and Kate Bishop are both here. So I need that Hawkeye. I want it at $11.49. I'm not gonna wait till $7. I'm gonna grab it because I don't come up this direction often. I tend to avoid this store. It's pretty far, and when I do come here, they did not have a lot recently. Shout out to Lacerda Photo, buddy of mine in this area. Kind of tells me what's going on sometimes in this area. So yeah, this is worth the drive today. We have all the new MCU stuff. We have the Black Panther. Still looks like that's a full price, but we'll scan it to make sure. But yeah, this was a long game victory. I definitely wanted Hawkeye and Kate Bishop for my MCU shelf, but again, I just don't do a lot of MCU anymore, so I played a long game, just wait, roll the dice, and if I get it on clearance, great. If I don't, then I don't. But I think that's it for this location, but we're gonna call that a win. Let's get on out of here. It is interesting how just not filled and not stocked these NECA sections are in my area. This is another one that looks just really just lacking. I don't know if they're moving things around or what, but there's not another location for this in the store, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with the collectibles. All right, so quick check-in here at Crocs Road, NECA Collectibles, and well, let's hope the toys are better than the movie. I heard this was not good, and we didn't make it very far into it. Maybe like half an hour, if that. But yeah, NECA did make this. A little bit of Rob Zombie Monsters action. So yeah, if you are a Monsters fan of any Monsters property, including the current one, there you go. Down here, we still got RoboCop, Gargoyles, all the basic stuff, at least for this store. You can see nothing really has changed over much. It's been definitely tidied up, so NECA Ambassador, good work. Pops. Giant Shield pop. Some Batman stuff going on down below. Got the Villain's Lair. But again, not much else here to really write home about. In fact, it's mostly all the same stuff for the most part that we saw last time we were in this location. So yeah, okay, it's time to move along and see what else we can find. Okay, yeah, so last video, I found these here for $11.49, and now look what's going on here. This is insanity. These will all be here. I'm leaving them all here. I'll post it on Instagram. Disavowed_12. These are Cedar Crest Boulevard. This is insane. How many that are here? So yeah, I'll post it over on Instagram. If you're local, come build your own. So quick stop here at Crocs Road Target, and we get a scumbag alert. Who steals the bow? Honestly, who steals the bow out of this thing? It's not in somewhere in the box. Somebody stole the freaking bow. It's insane. So people are freaking savage, man. Other than that, all your typical stuff that we've been seeing in this location. So nothing new, unfortunately. No new Joes. It looks like we have some restock on Power Rangers. Restock on the Snake Eyes. Those are actually going quicker than I thought they would at regular price. DC Multiverse up top. Transformers, not much going on here, as you can see. Pretty picked through, or just not well stocked. That weird Aquaman is still down there. Dungeons and Dragons, well stocked. Slow spin move over here, which is what you get for Revelations and He-Man. Wrestling, also not really that much going on, just those formerly on sale superstars. But got a Brock Lesnar here, Ultimate. It's kind of cool, but that's about it. I think it's time for us to go hit the new location. All right, so we're back here at the local Walmart. It's pretty packed in the aisles. If I stop talking, it's because I'm throwing music over the top. But we are, I'd say, like 80% through the reset here at the local. So cool seeing all the retro flashback TMNTs here, the Playmates, the Shredder, In the back, we do have Leatherhead. These are kind of precarious on the peg. You have to be careful to knock those over. Down here, we have the storage shell turtles. Looks like they're all pretty much there. Up top, we have the ones that nobody really cares for right now, which I can't disagree. Down here, we do have Michelangelo Leonardo for the big boys. Down below, Jurassic Park stuff going on. Some more Jurassic Park over here. So again, a lot of this we saw at the last location to start out the video. Down this way, looking for more stuff. No new Marvel Legends out here yet. Oh, but there's the Batman stuff. So Eradicator's here. Here, if this helps anybody out, you can pause it or screenshot it. I'll also post all this over at Disavowed Action Figures on Instagram at Disavowed_12. And the Vampire Batman people have been looking for. So DC versus vampires. So definitely have 3 of each there. Down this way, looks like, oh, we even have the new superpowers out too. So Wonder Woman, Nightwing, and Deathstroke. Again, I'll put all those over on the Instagram page if you want the barcodes. But other than that, I think everything else here is still looking like it's a little bit older. So I think we're going to call it a hunt there, everybody. So if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you. It doesn't cost you anything. Helps us grow the channel tremendously on our road to 4,000 subscribers. Hit that bell for notifications. That way YouTube actually tells you and notifies you when we post new content on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. And for daily toy content and daily toy updates, check us over Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Hey everybody, if you're going toy hunting this week, please try to remember the 3 P's of the toy hunt: patience, persistence, most of all, politeness. Take care, stay healthy. I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.